And the Washington offense retakes the field here. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Meadows. Quick throw over the middle. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On the run here, lets it go. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who
refuses to go down. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Clemson. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man steps out of the 28. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Can they catch him? The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab on the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Off target and incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Meadows. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. offense is back out there. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Touchdown, Huskies. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. At the 30 now. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. And the fastball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, this guy's running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Not gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters and try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to chuck it again. Short pass finds the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a 1st down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
He gets loose. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Bringing pressure. And it's picked off on the end zone. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds? Breaks into the open. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Meadows. Looking to the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They get the second half started with a running play. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and and goal now at the 10.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Design quarterback run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. He didn't get there. A big stop for the defense on 4th and goal.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, man. Catch made. Big play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. He fires downfield. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Has the 1st down and more. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. What an amazing comeback here.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And to be PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, look at the quick cut. He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. And the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry up. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Clemson, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not right through. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Handoff running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his...
The deep shot is caught for a big gain. The junior brought down after making a great catch. His line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Meadows. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's running out of time here. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Takes the handoff again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
3rd down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. And the single back takes the handoff. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
No, he didn't make it. He didn't. Get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the 1st down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. From the shotgun to handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Pounding away with the run game. 1st down and more. He's still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. Pressure is coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. To throw, it's Meadows. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So, second down after the incompletion. On the move now. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Touchdown, Washington. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. Chewing clock with the running game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up third down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in